Many companies define coding guidelines in order that everyone's code looks consistent and it's easier for different employees to go in and fix and enhance and make changes to existing code. These coding guidelines are above what is required by the language. The language is not very particular about the white space in your program or the comments in your program. It doesn't care. So for example, I could string all these things onto a single line and it still works fine. The JavaScript interpreter does not care how your program looks, but now this program is very difficult to read. We have assignments, we have 2 different function calls, and then they're wrapping to the next line. It's much more difficult to read. So style guidelines address those kind of concerns. I've created a style guideline for our own class, and it's in this document, Style Guidelines, which I'm going to have you download and continue to use for every project from today moving forward. What is in our coding style guidelines? Well, the first thing is a comment header block. This is extremely common, and usually companies have you put a copyright in there because they want to protect whatever code you're writing. The comment block is going to let you know information about what's in the file overall. So it goes at the top of the file and it starts with the name of the file. So you take this right here and you change it, you replace that with the name of the file. For example, it could be calculate sales tax.js. After a space, you'll put in the file description and you'll replace this text here. So the file description is going to tell you what is the purpose of the code in this file. We're also going to say which assignment that this program is for, the author, which should be your name, and then the date that you're writing the code. The HTML comment block is the same information, but using the HTML comment start and end. So within the code, comments should be used liberally to describe the functionality of the code in terms of the application. For example, right before my draw mole function, I should have a description of what that function is. You know, let's go ahead and just start putting these comments in our loop with moles and holes. So let's start with the comment header block. So we grab it, copy it, and paste it at the beginning. So what is the name of our file here? Well, it's not actually a file, it's a Khan Academy project. So I'm going to just put Khan Academy and then the full name. Loops with moles in holes 3. What's the description of this? Well, what does this do? It just draws moles hovering over holes in random locations. And how many? It draws 4 of them. It draws 4 moles hovering over holes in random locations. Okay, it is my in-class work, and it's for style guidelines. You can put the exact assignment name in when you are working on an assignment. I am the author, and today is 11/3/2017. Okay, so that's my first comment block. Okay, now we have a function. So let's add some multi-line comments for my function. For my function, the name is draw mole, and the description is draws a brown mole head. Then I want to call out my parameters, which are these right here, parameters or arguments. And my parameter, well, I'm using mole x here. So let's say that mole x is the x position to draw the mole on the canvas, and mole y is the y position to draw the mole on the canvas. Okay, and okay, I have my face. Is that ellipse? Oh gosh, I don't know what this one is. Let's see, which one is it? Oh, look, it's the snout. So I'm going to add a comment here, slash snout. That's my eyes. That's my nose, that's my mouth, so those ones are all commented already. So that looks pretty good, and now I have a new function. Well, I need a function comment, so I'm just going to grab this one, and then I'll paste it. And this one is called draw hole, and this draws a shadow. And what are my parameters here? X pos, position to draw the, not mole, but the hole on the canvas. And then Y pos is my second parameter. Y position to draw the hole on the canvas. Okay. Okay, here I have background, green grass, so that's good. Fill, does this fill? No, it's really not having to do with the green grass, is it? So that's saying reset the color to black. Okay, then I have some variables, and then I have a loop. Let's let us know what we're doing in this loop. We're repeat drawing mole 4 times at a randomly generated x and y. Okay. Okay, what are we doing here? Well, the x, random x, is x position for the mole, for the drawing. I don't know. And these are similar, so we could kind of group them together and say generate a random x and y position, and then that comment applies to both of them. Then I can say draw a mole over a hole. Okay. Oh, it looks pretty good. We got a lot of comments in there.